What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for watching the Shawn Nicholas channel. Today we're going to be going over Hot Wheels 2023 Japanese Classic Series. There's a total of 5 cars, and we're also going to be comparing this to some old models that we've seen in the past and some new stuff as well. So first up, we have the 98 Honda Prelude. Check out the artwork on the Japanese Classic Series set. It looks great. It's got that, I do believe this is a Japanese tree. If you guys know what it is, please leave it down in the comments. I want to know more. But check out that artwork. They did a phenomenal job on that artwork. And the details on the car as well. As you can see, it's got very nice headlight details. On the back, it's got a plate and taillights. It looks really well. They've done a really good job with this. And we've seen the Honda Prelude many times before in the past. That's right. I got a whole stack of some of the mainline basics that we've seen in the past. Like we've seen this blue one right here. That's a really nice one. We've seen the red one with the black hood. It's not even a carbon fiber hood. It's just black with the white wheels. I think the white on the red looks great. And we've seen the yellow. This is the same one as that red one that we just saw with the black hood. Got red interior. Same white wheels, different type of wheels. And then we have this gray one here. And I think it looks great with that red interior. Where else did we see the gray Prelude? Oh, that's right. We've seen it in Modern Classics. And this is a premium of that Prelude with some nice Real Rider wheels, metal base. How nice is that? All right, let's go ahead and crack open the Prelude from this Japanese Classic Series set. Are you guys picking up this Classic Series set when you find it? Maybe you will after you watch this video. Maybe I'll convince you. It seems like this is the same Prelude that we've seen in Basics. It just looks like they added some details on there, like, you know, the rear plate, the Prelude on the back bumper, and the 21 on the side. But other than that, it looks exactly the same as Basic. Keep in mind, this is like between a premium and a basic because you paid $2.95 for this. It's not $1.18 like a basic. So it's halfway between a premium and a basic. Got black interior, clear window tint. I'm also a fan of the chrome 10-spoke wheels on this red color. It's got black interior, clear window tint, headlights and taillight details are there. It also has fog lights in there. The basic doesn't have those fog lights. It has a California plate on the rear. I also have a basic right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in and compare the two. So I can show you the only differences between the new halfway between premium and basic Prelude here. It says Prelude right there in that back bumper. It's got a California plate and the basic doesn't. Let's go ahead and compare the front, which is the only other difference I noticed, which is the fog lights. So you can see the fog lights right here on the Japanese series. It has the fog lights colored in, but it doesn't have that on the basic. So not much of a difference. I do like this clean look. It does have some graphics on the side of this Japanese series Prelude, but I do like the clean look. So that's really the only differences between those. Just same exact casting. So let's go ahead and move on to the next car in this series, which is the the 90s Acura NSX. Got it right here. Check out that awesome car.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Sorry, we had Siri talking to us. But check out that artwork. Looks great. The reflection on the windows. They did a great job on it. Let's go ahead and check out the car before we open it up. It's got a clean gray look, just like that basic we saw last year in 2022. 2022 we saw the blue and we also saw the yellow. So not much difference. I mean, obviously it's got that black stripe right there. Doesn't have it on the import series, but check it out. It's pretty much just, it's the exact same casting. Not much different. Let's go ahead and open up. Wait, hold on. Didn't we see this car in Car Culture? That's right. Mountain Drifters. Who remembers this? Probably one of my favorite Car Culture set from last year. That white on white. Whoo! I think this is probably the hottest NSX out there. For my opinion, I think this one's phenomenal. I drool over this white one every time I see it. Let's go ahead and get this 90s Acura NSX open and check it out, get a better look at it. And we can also compare it to that basic that we just saw. I got one loose right here, so we're gonna check it out and compare the two. think gray looks great on this Acura. It's got black interior, lightly smoked window tint. It's sitting on 5-spoke chrome wheels, black base. It has the Hot Wheels logo on that rear plate. It has the Acura emblem on the front hood, and also it says Acura on the rear taillights. I just love this 90s NSX, especially that gray. Really cool. Let's go ahead and compare this to the basic. Let's go ahead and zoom in and get a better look at it. I got the yellow one cracked open right here. Now, you guys are gonna tell me what's better, the basic or this halfway between premium. Now, the only differences that I know between the two is the basic has that black stripe right there, and the new Japanese one has the black stripes right there. Also on the rear wing, it's painted in black right here on the new one. If you flip it around to the side here, the basic has a license plate. And check that out. The new Japanese one does not, just has the Hot Wheels logo right there. They both say Acura right there on the taillights. If you flip it around to the side again, you can see it says Hot Wheels on the basic. If you flip it around front, you can see that the Acura emblem is right there on the new Japanese one. So that's a plus right there, but what the heck? Do you think it is worth it to pay $295 for this when you could get this last year for $1.18? They had two colors of it, the blue and the yellow. Also, it came out in Mountain Drifters. So you guys tell me in the comments, is it worth it? Yay or nay? Let's go ahead and move on to the next car in the set, which is the 91 Mazda MX-5. And we get this in blue this time around. We seen this casting last year, which was a pretty cool one. We'll go over that here in a second, but let's check out this artwork and just let that sink in. Check out those nice wheels. I like the blue. I'm a big blue fan. These things are like little go-karts. Have you ever drove one? They're so much fun. Let's go ahead and compare this to what we've seen last year. Last year, we've actually seen it in basic. Check it out. It's got like a drifter vibe to it. Matching wheels. How cool is that? Got cool graphics on there. It's got a nice rear wing. Looks like it could slide through the corners. We also seen it in Matchbox. This is the 2015 Mazda MX Miata, sorry, in white. So another Miata to add to the collection if you're looking for one. And then finally, the Matchbox Collectors. Probably my favorite Mazda in my collection. This one's really cool. I do like that white paint job. The red trim on the wheels. It looks just phenomenal. I think they did a great job on this one. So let's go ahead and crack open. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more. This year, 2023. That's right. And I believe this was in, yeah, it was in the E-case. So take a look for that. That just came out. It finally hit my target, so I was able to find it. So there is another Miata. And you know what's funny? I didn't find this in one case, but I found it in another case. So I do believe on the next case, we'll see two of them. But right now in the E-case, it might be every other case, and there's only one in there. So don't fight over it. That's right, don't fight over it. Let's go ahead and get this 91 Mazda MX Miata open. MX-5, sorry. Check out that blue. Something I've always wondered is why are all the Miatas convertible? I wonder if they'll ever make a Miata with a soft top on it. I think that would be cool to add to the collection. It's got a nice license plate right there on the front left corner of the front bumper. It says Hot Wheels Jimp. Actually it says HWJIMP, HW Jimp. It's got the 5 on the side door. It's got the Hot Wheels emblem on the rear plate. It's got a black roll cage with black interior, clear window tint at the headlight details. I think it would have been really cool if they put one headlight up, kind of like it's winking at you. And it's sitting on 10-spoke gray wheels. Alrighty, up next we got the fourth car in the set, which is the Toyota 2000 GT in yellow. Check out the artwork, let that sink in. It's got some cool side mirrors right there on the hood, and it also has it on the casting. How cool is that? I don't have any Toyota 2000 GTs in my collection, so I'm very excited to add this into the collection. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I don't even have anything to compare it to, so voila, First one in the collection, cracked open. It's got a yellow base. Check that out. That's really cool. They did a great job with the details on the Toyota. For instance, the interior is black and yellow. It's got black plastic interior and the base is yellow. And you can see the base on the floorboard of the car, which is that yellow. And through the back window, you can also see some yellow and black as well. It has a roll cage, lightly smoked window tint. It's got a nice black stripe going down the center of the car. It's sitting on 5-spoke black wheels with chrome trim on it. It says Goodyear and Hot Wheels on that front fender. It has rear taillights and the front has pop-up headlights. On the back of the car, you can see a nice little yellow exhaust tip sticking out the back. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and park this thing up. Let's move on to the Fairlady 2000. Check out that artwork. This is probably one of my favorites in this set. Battle between that NSX, Prelude, and this. Honestly, I like them all. What am I lying to you for? Got a nice black base. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open and get a better look at it. This is a Datsun Fairlady. Check out that livery on it. Looks phenomenal. I like these old Datsuns, and I think Nissan should have kept that name. I think that's a really cool name. It's sitting on 5-spoke chrome wheels. It's got a black base, clear window tint. Both driver's and passenger side windows are down. It doesn't have taillights, but it does have headlights and fog light details and also a front grille. It says Datsun on that front bumper. It's got number 2 on the hood and side doors with a blue and red stripe. And on the front fender, it says Fairlady 2000. Below that, it says Datsun. And it also has the Hot Wheels emblem. And there you have it. That is the Hot Wheels 2023 Japanese Classic Series. Finally hitting the Walmart stores, so take a look for it if you're interested in it. I do love this import set. I think it looks great. The Honda Prelude is probably one of my favorites in this set. I do like that NSX as well. It's a battle between the two. I do love NSXs, so yeah. Drop in the comments which one's your favorite casting. I do want to hear what you guys have to say about this set if you're picking it up. How big is your Honda Prelude collection? Let me know anything you guys have to say about it. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.